horizontal stream. Oh, you guys are on shorts, right? Okay, I'm gonna do a test in this one. Yeah, you're on Shorts Live, and the other one's on Shorts Live. It's the like normal horizontal one that won't show up. Technical difficulties. YouTube. Okay, so that one's working, which is good. But would be nice if the other one also worked. It shows up in the overlay, which is good, but it doesn't show up for me, which is less good. See if I can fix it. Trying to be smart. I will be smarter. No. This is all very new technology for me. This one chat's just gonna have me in the chat, just constantly saying test for an hour, I'm sure. Thrilling entertainment. Okay, I fixed it. I think I fixed it. I really thought that they would be on one page, but apparently they're on two separate pages, and I think that's silly. I have to try to make them really tiny so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay, close enough. A messy bun. Who's on top? Okay. Oh, what is that? I know what that is. That's like the like girls that like loudly chew their gum, and all the TikTokers were doing the chav makeup. Is it chat? Is there an H sound in there? I don't know things. This is because my hair is unruly today, so I just tied it to my head. Okay, I think this is as functional as I'm gonna make things. And you might get double sound. Hopefully not. Yeah, I just want to play Minecraft. I have too many things plugged in because my controller died, and so I have to have it plugged in. And then I have these headphones that I can't wear because they give me a headache, and they're also plugged in. Many, many things. Ooh, it's weird having things on the screen and trying to not get disoriented. Also lag. Ooh, dear. Oh my. Okay, I need to Google because I need to see if I can put both of the chats on one screen for me because it's on one screen for you. But for me, it's many screens. Technical difficulties are rough for me in my old age. On the screen, should the chat be more larger as such? I think maybe that's better. It's like, how tiny can I make the chat box? Okay, I'm gonna try this and see if I can still read people. I get easily distracted. I'm not on high enough dosage of ADHD medication. Okay. Modpack. Reconsole. I use Controlify, I think. And then it is giving me issues today. So usually it's fine if I switch from my mouse to my controller, but lately whenever I use both, they get angry and they shut one off and turn the other on. It's annoying. That's okay. I think I get a tiny bit smarter and more efficient every time I do the thing. So hopefully if I just keep doing stuff, I will eventually figure my life out. The hardest part for me is having so many things on screens and not... Thank you. It's because I have a collagen issue. So I will look young, and then one day I'm just gonna look old as dirt. Just like whoosh, instantly. That's just how it's gonna go. Also, the ring light. I'm okay with lighting. Put me in a dark room though. I'ma haunt your dreams. But yeah, having so many things on screen gives me motion sickness. Everything gives me motion sickness. I'm like the most motion sickness prone human in the universe. Okay, don't judge these houses because they're in box mode, and box mode makes them very much ugly for now. But once they're out of box mode, they should be less uglier. I'm not going to share my reference images because I feel like that's just far too many things, but I have reference images for myself. I also can't hear my game. I wear headphones. Use the controller to nag. Oh, okay. I do have, I should probably see, there was like a controller setting somewhere that made it so I could kind of share with the mouse, but I haven't tried to actually look for it in a while. I can't see. Um, there was something somewhere. Game mode, no. I found it once and then I could never find it again. It basically made it so that the mouse doesn't like overtake my controller. Virtual mouse, no. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well. Because I use both, but I usually use the controller. Okay, I'm building this house is diagonal and kind of scary. In the sense of I'm scared to finish building it. They already have triangles, so I really just have to attach the triangles, correct? That makes sense. I think. I don't know what I'm doing and I'm overwhelmed. That's fine. Apparently I need to do streaming though, because people will watch and then I can get my hours and then I can get my whatchamacallit, the first step to the monetization. Because I think I'm past halfway to the first step, like the 500 sub one. I'm halfway there. And then, but the hours are harder to get, I think, than the subs right now. Is this the right way to connect a diagonal roof? I don't know how else I would do it. That seems legit though. I feel like it's going to be a little bit off kilter, but that's fine. Pirates built this town. They're not builders per se. They are pirates. Yeah, advanced settings. That is the hardest part of most of my gaming things. I think the delay, how do I fix that? The delay on me versus chat is lengthy. It is elongated. Yeah, yeah, I talk funny. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is. I have an interesting accent, I've been told, but I also just like choose strange words to use. Mm. I have a large vocabulary, but I'm not good at putting the pieces of the vocabulary together to make like sentences that make sense. Oh wait, okay, I've lost the plot here because I'm gonna start at the bottom. I think the accent is just like heavily I don't even want to say Canadian. It's definitely specific to the part of Canada that I am in. Pretty much. And then mine isn't so bad. I'm trying to make a diagonal house in a pirate town because I have a pirate ship over there. And then all of these ugly, ugly boxes are hopefully going to be little sea shanties. But yeah, my parent has a very, very, very heavy accent to the point where people think that he's from a different country, which I think is very entertaining. And so some of that has rubbed off on me. And I do not drink, but when I did, the accent was heavy. A neutral American? What do you mean? What is a neutral American accent? I could really lay on. I'm not from Newfoundland, but I can put on a heavy Newfoundland accent. I won't because it's embarrassing, but I'm really good at it. Like, really, really good at it. Not to toot my own. Yeah, well, that was such a not subtle brag. The houses are ugly, okay? They're in their ugly phase. They're in their awkward stage of life. I'm trying to trust the process. I've forgotten how I was actually making this roof though. I've never done a diagonal. So, like from over here, it gives house shape. Yeah, learning I'm still learning English and it's the only language I speak. Drink what? Grape juice? Grape juice is all right. I've got tea. I had a coffee. Where am I? No, it's tea now. It's changed. Yeah, I am Canada. But yeah, all of these ugly boxes are gonna turn into houses. The other house is creative. It's so kind. That's fun. Yep. Very, very Canada. Very Canada. Oh, it was like this. Okay, I got it back now. You're an English teacher? Okay, you, I think, might have a problem with truth telling, my friend, because so far you've been, well, Jam, and also 17, and also cat parent, and now English teacher, and also expedited from the country, I believe, at one point. So, I don't know. Oh, no, I lost it again. How did I do that last time? Like this? Okay, it was going to be an uneven house. Hungarian. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if I've ever met anyone from Hungary. The houses, it's okay. It's okay to admit that they're still in their ugly phase. I know that they're ugly. But this isn't my base. I've kind of gotten myself in a dilly of a pickle here, so I'm ready to move on to the next part of a challenge that I've made, and I keep getting stuck on wanting to finish. This side of the house is not matching the other side. That's fine. I don't care. This, yeah, I just need to be done, and I can't be done because I keep giving myself more things to do. I know all my viewers are from, that's fine. Where I live, actually, a large portion of people aren't from this country originally either, so that's legit. That's just the way people be all around, you know? See? Go from very verbose to using things like people be all around. Very educate, very smart. I was smart once upon a day. you guys are just gonna get me rambling. That's fine. Sometimes you just gotta ramble. How come sometimes I can catch the shape of this and sometimes I have it so very messed up? Oh, it's just this one spot. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't know how I'm going to make the top of this house pointy. Oh, that was the perfect amount of wood. I love when that happens. An expatriate by choice and English privately of local kids. Interest. I think my viewers were, last time I checked. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, it's Comic Guy. Christmas builds would be fun. I'm over Christmas though, because, you know, Canada. Yeah, Miss Vicky's. Okay, so I eat I eat chips every day. I kid you not. I require extra salt in my diet, and so I eat plain Miss Vicky's chips every single day. Don't do that. It's not good for you. But I can do it because I need the salt. Okay, this side of the roof is ugly, but it has a roof. This one needs a secondary structure on this part that I didn't do. I don't know if I should do that next or if I should go finish these roofs and then do the structure as... I'm gonna crack my neck if you guys... Do you guys like cracking sounds? Because I could try to get it real close to the... Oot. No, I do. I say, apparently I say house and I say boat, but apparently it's not boot, but it is not the way other people say it. And I say house, but I could go full Canadian, like go oot in a boot. Or I could go full Newfoundlander. But you gotta make a funny face when you go full Newfoundlander. I don't know if I want to go there. One side flat, but cover it near a mountain. Slabs and stairs. Yeah, I've never tried to make anything on a diagonal before, and this is a toss-up, but like I said, once I'm done these buildings, I'm out of here, and I'm going to actually build my base. Oscar Garcia Arellano sounds more better. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that and go on to the next one. I have a reference image. I feel like I should try to show it. Christmas texture pack. Ooh, my favorite tea. I go through phases. This is mint. This is mint green. And I like green teas, but I don't like just a green tea. It's too grass forward. Okay, let me see if I can share the reference image. I'm gonna try. I have two. Maybe I should move this down. Okay, I think I can add an image somehow. Let me see. So I have two reference images, but I'll just show one so you kind of have... Oh, I'm having a technical difficulty. My OBS likes to throw a fit and throw me a black screen so that I can't see or do anything, and it's very, very frustrating. It's fine. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix everything. Everything's gonna be okay. Eltonon? Ooh, Eltonon. That makes you sound like you are a transformer, and I like it. Downloads. Where's my image? I have like 3 or 4, but I'm gonna give you this one temporarily. Oh, is it gonna show up on? Okay, it's probably not gonna show up on the vertical capture though, so that doesn't, it does no good. It does no good. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's just like, it's just like Pinterest sort of like seaside, sea shanty kind of vibe. Sentient Gem. Sentient Gem and Transformers, I feel like would be in the same universe, so that's legit. Okay, so there's Orange House has brown roof. Yellowish House gets, I think it also has brown roof, but maybe not the same brown. I feel like I should go with like maybe spruce or something. These were supposed to be my color palettes, but I've kind of lost the plot there, not gonna lie. And my chest, the chest monster is bad, but it's okay. It's because I was doing a lot of recording yesterday, and in the process, favorite color is green, but I think that's a lie. I think I'm just programmed to say that my favorite color is green, even though I don't know if it is. I used to tell people my favorite color was plaid because I wanted to be unique and hilarious. But in my old age, I've stopped doing that, but I still desperately do want to do that. I need to fill in this hole. Okay, these are attached, but how is that grown over there? I think I need to fill in this gap before I put a roof on. I'm gonna do, yeah, I will do that first. This is the part where it gets weird playing with a controller because it's easier to play it like I'm on an Xbox, even though I'm very much not. It's not, it is Java. I just play with a controller, so it's kind of wonky to watch. Favorite lightsaber? Yeah, I like, we have in our house a few of the like combat lightsabers. I like it when it turns purple. I feel like a lot of people that like green are also kind of on the purple train. Does that work? Yeah, it's a disaster around here because I was trying to crush through a bunch of videos. I love controller. I have some reasons that I play on controller. My hands are kind of wrecked, so I find controller is easier on them. But like just in general, it's better posture for me to play with controller than on keyboard. Purple's a good color. Do you like witchy things? I feel like people that like purple are automatically into witchy vibes. What kind of roof does this get? Okay. So in my image, the 2 yellow houses have like a brown and then a slightly less brown roof vibe. Maybe I should do spruce, but I'll do spruce planks. Or no, I'll do oak planks. I don't know if the planks would look weird with the planks, like a plank roof with a plank build might look strange. Possibly, I don't know. So the issue is I really do wish I could share my reference image on live, but there's nowhere to put it on the screen because it's just the screen is so very, very tiny. Well, it's tiny in my setup. I'm not good. I'm not good. Which version? It's what was the update that came out with the babies? It's that one. I think the roof. Blah, 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 blah. My words don't do well all of the time. So I would apologize, but it's really just the way that I am. The buildings themselves in my reference image are basically just little boxes. Like they're very just rectangle with triangle roof. So even though I'm trying to not just do that, it's kind of what the vibe is anyway, which complicates things, but I'm convinced that I can make it look good after the fact. At least I hope I can. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad it looks okay-ish. I've kind of got myself in a weird spot where I'm doing what I consider later game builds with very early game equipment and skills. Go to sleep. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Like I said, it'll get uglier before it gets better looking. But I'm doing all the ugly parts here. And then I'll do fine detail probably in an edited video, I think. Most likely. Oh, hey there. Happy weekend, everybody. The ugly face is always so discouraging, though. Okay, that's good. I need to fill this in with yellow. And then go fill in the top. Methinks. I have too many things. Is that going to be enough to fill that in? Yes, that's going to be enough. No. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. Yesterday, I swear, I put the same block in the wrong spot like 10 times in a row and it was painful. Shorty green. Oh my god. I know you. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me yesterday, but I put the same block down so many times. And it was in water too, so that was painful. I don't rage quit because of like mobs. I rage quit because I can't put things where they belong. Okay, that's another roof down. Hello. Ooh, Blocks Bandit, like Roblox. I banished my children from Roblox. Is that mean of me? This one needs also a brown roof, but slightly darker brown. I think dark oak. Question marks? Doing these triangle roofs is painful, but that's what they look like. They are just triangle. But it makes me feel bad to do it because they're ugly. Yeah, I had some issues. I had some, oh, that's the wrong block. I just wasn't loving it. So they got the banishment. That's fine. We have 8 million games. Slime? Mod? What is slime mod? Yeah, well, when they're adults, they can make their own choices. Like me, I'm an adult and I chose to play Minecraft in my spare time. Sometimes in time that's not that spare. Sometimes I play when I should be doing other things. It's gonna be a tall roof. We have so many games. Like we have a gazillion consoles and then a bunch of retro consoles. And then like oh my gosh, I keep making my houses not have a third space. It's so annoying. We have a what is it? A retro emulator console that has, I think, I want to say like almost 1,000 retro games on it. And that's on top of like, yeah, lots of games and equally as many board games. So lots and lots of games all around. Why would you want more slimes? What is the purpose of more slime? I feel like more slime equals bad. Slimes equal murder and death. I don't currently play with other people because I still am learning. Even just streaming gives me anxiety. But I still am learning to use all of the things and getting used to sitting and being at, I don't know, just doing this part. I'm slow. Okay, I'm a slow person. 1,000 subs. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. Good job. I'm solely the reason that you have the elderly in your statistics. Yeah. Yeah. You say that. I think a lot of Minecrafters are in their Is it Middle Ages? Yeah, probably. Probably the reason. Middle-aged Minecrafters. Listen, if the hermits can do it, I think they're all slightly older. Not old, but like, you know, old like me. Yeah, I'm very slow. I have netherite armor in one of my saves. Oops, that's the wrong block. I'm just gonna do the whole stack. And I was so proud when I got netherite armor. Not till 60? Oh, you're gonna live a very long time. Ancient, even. Oh my gosh, the square, it's truly bothering me. The square houses with the triangle roofs are giving me like Sims vibes so bad. It's all age is just a number. I don't like that saying though, because I think that's something people say when they want to be weird. Why so many phones? Are you on the run? You got like a burner? Ah, whoops. Whoops. Yes, hideous, just the way I like it. My reference images, they don't even have overhangs, but I'm gonna put an overhang. Yeah, I'm playing Java, but I'm playing with a controller, so it seems it's different. It's special. It's not special, but it is different. So sometimes it looks weird. I think it looks weird when I go to craft things. That's when you can really tell. Oh no. Well, thanks for coming in and chatting and being super supportive so I can get my numbers up. I would love to hit the 500, whatever it is, like the halfway monetization mark. I feel like it's in the future. I feel like it's in the near future. I always think it's nighttime when it's not nighttime. I don't play multiplayer. Like I play multiplayer with my people that live in the house. We have a Bedrock save, but I don't do online multiplayer. Mr. Invisible. Why so invisible? I'm glad I figured out how to put the chats on the screen so I don't have to give... I made myself so disoriented last time I tried to stream because I have camera and I have game and I have recording software, but I had to keep looking at the recording software to see the chat. And by the time I was finished, I was so disoriented. I had like the worst headache and it was awful. Thanks. Enjoy the rest of your day. And my new poll. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. And then fill that in. I think I'm gonna go back to the birch logs for that part. I think spoon. I think the spoon. No, you weren't at the last one. The last one was a test in skill and education. I love Spoon and Jam. I think that that would make such a fabulous kids, like Spoon and Jam. Tell me that's not a kids show or a kids book. Call you. Call I don't know you. Don't call strangers. That's bad for you and it's bad for everybody. We do not encourage these things. That is safety 101. Don't talk to strangers unless it's in a live stream where your support is appreciated. Ooh, mixed signals. Mixed signals. No. Okay, I have to go make an axe. I'm gonna be so happy when I'm off of copper. Gone through so many. How many? How do I see that? Is it in here? How do I tell how many things I've broken? I am curious. How many copper? Copper pickaxe is 33. That's a lot. Copper axe is 32. I feel like shovels will also be high. I don't know where they are. Yeah. Anyways, that's a lot. That's a lot. Ooh, message retract. What is a message retracted? What happened? Where'd it go? Oh, wait. I don't even know what to do with that sentence. What am I getting? What am I doing? Oh yeah, okay. Sabina. Is that Perry the platypus? I can only see a very tiny thing, but it looks like it could be Perry the platypus. Oh, hey there. Hey there, hi there. I feel like that's more Midwestern. Hey there, hi there. Ooh, Minecraft. Ooh, it's Minecraft. Okay. We have to get a quadrillion subscribers because I want this to be my job. This is what I want my job to be. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Even when I am senior citizen. Okay, that's that side. That's one side done. We're making so much progress. Now we just have like 17 more houses to go. And this side. I'm sure about very few things. Oh, awesome. I think it's great when people make content. I think making content... Okay, so following content is good, and you should definitely follow my content. Self-promotion. But I think that creating content is so much cooler than consuming content, especially speed content. I think people should put their time into creation if they can and if they are so inclined. Because I think it is good for people. And also good for humanity. Just everyone be creative. It's good for you, and I said so. Okay, that's that many done. Let me do my... This is how I tell. Okay, my kid told me I was cheating by doing this, but I disagree. Okay, they look better with some roofs going. For sure. It is helping. I don't think it's cheating. I think that it's perfectly fine. What is an absolute travesty is my storage system. That's the real crime here. Even though they are ugly houses with ugly roofs, they look significantly better at this stage than they did in box stage. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Once they're done, like fully completed, I think it'll be good. And then I just have to build one more large project here, and then I can finally go and make a base. Because this is not base, this is just place. Okay, that's that one done. Should I do the blue one? The blue one has like a reddish kind of roof, but I think the red and blue might be bad. Bye. Thanks for coming by. Thank you for being here. I think the red and the blue, I think it might be too much color. I could go with gray. Maybe like pale oak logs. Maybe, perhaps. Do I have very many of them? Oh, I don't have very many of them. That's problematic. I could go to the Pale Forest and get some, though. Why is the chat at the bottom? Are you on live? Oh, okay. Chat. Okay, let me see if I can actually see this. I can't actually see my live stream because I'm not technologically inclined. Chat is at bottom because it like stacks. It like stacks up and then I don't know. Where would it be? Delayed? Oh. Probably delayed. I'm dual streaming on live and like normal horizontal YouTube stream. I'm gonna eventually add a third one on Twitch too, but I worry my computer can't quite handle it. But there's probably either a delay in because my system can't handle what it is that I'm doing, or because I have weird settings that I don't know how to fix. I don't know. How delayed is it? See, to me it shows up pretty similarly timed. But I'm not sure what it looks like on the outside, because if I try to watch it from like a third-party perspective, then I just have simply too many things happening, and I am easily overwhelmed. I think I have to go to the Pale Forest and get more wood. Which is my favorite thing to do. It's not my favorite thing to do. 2 axes. 2 axes should be plenty. Oh. I need more food though. Where did I put the food? Okay, that's better. Luckily, the Pale Garden isn't far, so I don't have to travel that much. I still don't like to go there, though. It's spooky. Freaks me out. Especially since I can't hear my game. I don't know when things are creeping up on me. I can half sort of hear. I have headphones coming that I can't use these headphones because they give me a migraine. So I just used them as speakers like a totally normal person. Okay. I always think it's nighttime. As soon as the sun sets. I'm so frantic. Freaking out. I really should never call myself a chill or cozy Minecrafter because I'm kind of squirrely, to be honest. Kind of a squirrely person. Okay, there is Pale Garden somewhere. Oh god, I heard a zombie. I don't like fighting zombies on stream because then everybody sees me button smash like some sort of uncoordinated toddler. And it's shameful. I don't remember how I got up here last time. The one thing I do like about going up to the Pale Garden is that my ship looks super cool. A better way to kill them. No, they kill me. Anything's better. Oh my gosh, I got hearts. Where do the hearts come from? I love that. There's like hearts floating in the chat message, and I think that's adorable. I don't even know where they're from or why. Cute. One day I'll figure out what I'm doing. I'm gonna see if I can see my ship, because the ship looks super cool. Does the creaking only come out at night? Or is it gonna attack me in the day? I've honestly never Googled it. Oh, I can't even see the ship anymore because of the houses. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Isn't that super? It's you. I love them. Look at it in the fog. That's so cool. I love my ship. It's a good ship. Okay, you guys look out for the creaking. And I will chop down the trees. I found the tiniest... Stop that. I found the tiniest pale forest. It was like 3 trees. I was like, there's no way there's going to be a creaking here. And then you know what happened? There was a creaking. A 3-tree forest. Terrible. I've already done so much material gathering for this part of this save. Starting to resent it slightly. Oh, the other thing I have to do, okay, material gathering. I have to go, I found a trial chamber, but I'm restricted to copper tools, so I can't actually do anything in the trial chamber. But I want some of the copper blocks. So I have to try to steal... Oh, hi. Hi, and hearts. I have to try to steal the copper blocks from the trial chamber without having to fight anybody. That's possible. Right? Thanks. I'm pretty proud of the ship. It turned out better than I thought. I think it's one of the more elaborate shaped things that I've ever built. Streaming and rain make my computer very unhappy. It's got so many legs. So many legs! It's fine. I just need to get my wood and then get out of here and go back to building roofs where things are safe. And nothing can get me. Oh, God. We just sleep. We'll just sleep through this. I need to figure out a way to get subs to show up in the chat too, because I missed someone that subscribed. And I wanted to say thanks. I didn't see it until it was too late. One step at a time. Last time I couldn't even see the chat very well, so already making improvement. I'm learning. When did I break my shovel? 2, 3. I feel like I need more. I don't know why making the logs takes more wood than like it gives you. I think it takes 4. What are these called? No, it takes 4 logs to make 3. Oh, what are the ones called that have like the color on the end? Like it's like a brick or something. I don't know. Robert. Do people try to call you Bob and then you say, no, my name is not Bob? What even is that? Why is the internet? What are things? See, this is why we need mods. Moderator? Can I get a moderator? I have to recruit my husband to be a moderator. You sub today? Thanks. Like sub for, I don't generally do sub for sub, but like if that means you want to revoke your sub, I understand. Oh my gosh. A desert only world? Oh, but his name is Robert. Desert only world would be kind of cool. I haven't built much in the desert. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to do a technical thing and it takes much of my attention span. Uno second. Let's go. Okay. I think he's gone. Yep, I do believe. Haha. Look, I can be my own moderator. Why? Why the world is the way that it is. It's just so much better to be good people. Oh, that would be, oh, like, so you mean like only desert, like you don't go, you go nowhere else. That's kind of cool though. That's tricky. I'm kind of, so it's not similar. It's similar in a very like halfway. I'm restricted to only like certain tools depending on what part of my build I'm in. So right now I was stuck on stone. I was stuck on wood and then I was stuck on stone. And now I'm on copper tools. But I feel like doing biome only challenge would also work. That would be kind of fun. The whole world is a desert. Oh, cool. There's no trees that grow. If you were to pick a tree to be a desert tree, what would the tree be? So you can get sticks. Sticks grow in the desert, right? What am I oh, okay. It's like literally above my head. I'm wondering why I can't jump. Silly. Palm tree. In like Minecraft wood, what wood would be the most similar? Probably, do you think jungle wood? I think jungle wood would be the most similar to palm tree, but I don't know. The Joshua tree. I think I know what that is, but I have to look it up later. I will do that. BRBs, take your time. I still say BRB. Okay, I love that because I didn't know if people still said BRB, but I say BRB like in real life. Yeah, kind of like jungle wood. The other day I had to get a bunch of mangrove wood. That stuff's awful. I think it's pretty, but man, it's so hard to chop. It's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I want to keep going. I don't know. I probably have enough, but whenever I think I have enough, I don't have enough. Oh man, I bet you inspire people all the time. I think people don't realize how much they affect the world around them, you know? Like just like the smallest things. And like not in a I mean it like kind of in the opposite of a self-centery way, like not like everything everyone does is, you know, if you wear something out in public that like someone else does, it's not going to ruin anybody's day, but like I don't know, just existing is pretty cool. Mangrove is. I went on a bit of a rant about it. I think I caught it on video. But those mangrove trees, there's no rhyme or reason, you know? The giant oak, like the dark oak and the old spruce, like the they make sense because you can like spiral a ladder while you're chopping it down and then you just spiral back the other way. But mangrove, like you have to basically take all of the leaves off to even see where the wood is. And then there's still somehow more wood. I don't know where it goes. I don't know where it came from. It's like I chopped down a whole tree and then somehow there's a whole new top of a tree just waiting to taunt me. Trying to see if my mic is picking up the vacuum cleaner. Anyway, sorry about the vacuum cleaner if you can hear vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I ended up getting more roots than I did actual wood pieces, but the roots are cool, and then the muddy roots are cool. Welcome back. Well, happy searching. What are you, an editor for videos or for like wrote and down stuff? Okay, I'm gonna stick with this and take that back down. I forget what house. Oh, it was the blue house that was gonna have the gray roof. Right. I have to take down a bunch of these trees too, because I'm doing custom trees. But I don't want to do all custom trees, because that would take 18 trillion years. Roughly. Approximately. Okay, these pale oak. Oh, it's just called wood. That's weird, right? If one is plank and one is log, why is this just wood? $60's not going to be enough to do that roof, is it? I don't know. I'll start with that many. So blue. Oh, I lost my reference image again. Face. I have a face. Like in real life? In my game? Imagine just like a furry scurries across the screen. Yeah, I do have a face. Mommy Moo? Like a moo cow? I feel like this one I can make a little wonkier. Should I? Maybe I try to do a different shape than just triangle. You need a weapon? What are we weaponizing? Two. Okay, let's do a kind of a tallish roof. Oh, you know what though? Is it just moo? Just a moo. I feel like now this is gonna be controversial topic. I feel like if you're doing a live stream in a fursuit, it's kind of the same as the what's the like the little AI VTuber? It's like a real life VTuber. I do have, and it's plugged in. So people sometimes say that I have like nostalgic vibes, and I'm like, I'm literally playing with a controller that not only is a controller, but is a plugged in controller. Oh, and apparently has it had a piece of dust on it. Don't look at it. Yeah. Nothing fancy going on here. Oh, I actually made a roof with the right amount of blocks. I want it to, how do they make it swoop inwards? If I get rid of this block and put it here, does that give more of a swooped out? Do you know what I'm saying? Like the roof is not collapsing. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's definitely more swoopish. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I like that. Controller. Yeah, sorry, vacuum cleaner? I like controller. My body dislikes keyboard. It causes me much pain to use keyboard. My hands are wrecked. They're not in great shape. Like, they look normal, but they don't act normal. So controller is much easier for me. And I find it easier on my shoulders. I don't know if it's my setup here, but whenever I try to like use keyboard, like when I'm editing and stuff, I have pain. So I don't edit with the controller, but that would be cool. If I was good enough, if I had the wherewithal to figure out how to edit with a controller, that would be cool. Yeah, I started playing on Xbox too. I only started playing on PC well, when I started making videos, so 3 months ago, 2.5, 3. I think it's 3 months now. I want some of these to be the wrong way. Does that make a textural? Yes, it does make a textural difference. Oh, not the rain. Rain gives me such lag. Go away, rain. That's why I haven't started on adding Twitch in yet, because I don't know if my computer can handle the third stream. The plugin I use is supposed to make it so it doesn't completely wreck like the quality, but I don't know. I feel like it still adds a lot of effort. Why do I hear a zombie? Hello? I was supposed to make a Discord post too, and I totally forgot. Oh well. Maybe I'll remember next time. Oops. How is that for a roof? Okay, yeah, that adds a little bit. That's a bit better. I still have to fill it in with something. I think I just need more blue. The blue is going to be a pain to texture because I didn't know it falls like sand. So that's going to be interesting. I don't think 14's enough. How did I make this? Gravel, sand, and dye? I think. I'm going to bring my bed. No, I think there's creatures under the ground here because I did really terrible terraforming. Okay, another roof. Am I one piece too short? I hate when that happens. Wow, they look so bad when they're this plain. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome to this place where I'm building funny looking houses. Okay, another one down. That's 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's 4 roofs. That's not bad. Oh, I left dirt on that one, but that's fine. That's a later problem. The next house. This one didn't really have a reference. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, it does. I think it could have a red roof. I think it can do mangrove. Or orange. I could do... I don't know. Red or orange? It's either red, orange, brown, or gray. I think maybe orange. If I have enough. I do have enough. I should plant more because I'm gonna need more orange. Where did I put them? What is that? Acacia? Okay, grow those guys. I kind of want to do the logs. I don't think I have enough. I'll try anyway. Okay, I think that works. Like such. It's kind of tall. Oh, I wish I knew how to make it swoop down in there. That would also be very cool. miss. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm in a box. Ah. How would I make it swoop down in the middle like it's collapsing? That's tricky. I want to try, though. So... I don't know. Let's go into... And then down one? I've seen people do it, but I didn't pay attention. Like that. I need to see it from far away. I think that's too much of a swoop. I think that's too much of a swoop. Less swoop. Oh yeah, that's better. But how do I get the whole building to do it? Oh, okay. I think I have figured it out. I am learning. Okay, I thought I had this working, and now I am less sure. Thanks. I'm kind of hesitant on it right now. Like, I think it'll look good in the end, but I'm in a bit of an awkward phase. It's in its awkward middle phase. I think that's what happens when you're in the, like, kind of layout general structure part of it. Oh, shoot. I've never made a little swoopy roof before. And it's kind of boggling my brain. And I think I just ran out of wood, which... Oh, dear. I have one little tree that's grown. I don't have any bone meal. Okay, so I'm gonna have to skip this roof and go on to another roof until some of my trees grow. Unless... no, I don't have any. That's fine. Those can grow. What house is next? There's so many things growling under the ground. That's what I get for bad terraforming. Okay, that's that guy. I could do the red house. I feel like it needs a gray roof. Maybe like tough bricks. Oh, maybe the chisel tough would work. I don't have a lot of it though. What can you do with andesite in a stone cutter? I could do a slab roof with polished slabs or just normal slabs. I'm gonna try to do a slab roof. I don't know how to do that either. I'm trying every roof. Ooh, but which direction do we want the triangle part to go? Like that? It's gonna be a very shallow roof. But that's probably fine. That. Oh no, that was right. Okay. How does that? It's kind of a little narrow. Not narrow. I think that works. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Putting so much effort into this village just to abandon it the second that I finish. I love that for me. Okay, another roof done. I kind of like the little roof. It's gonna need some, I don't know, some extra texturizing, but I think it's okay. And then the little White House. I think, I don't know. Oh, trees. of course, there's another piece. I will sleep and then I will chop trees. Because I fear the night. Okay, trees. And then a wood for the White House. I don't think that's going to be enough, so we plant these again. Okay. Do I have spruce or something? I have spruce planks, but I don't know if I want spruce planks. It needs to be pretty dark wood. Don't know. Ow, my knee hurts. I feel like I should put my little guy up here. He can... Oh. He messes up the camera. No, he doesn't stay. I thought he would stay. Okay, I can do more on the orange roof because I have more orange wood. That. And like that. I'm gonna have to look at this from far away because I don't know if it looks the way that I want it to look. It doesn't really have the swoopiness that I was hoping for. Maybe that? That's a little better. Still kind of odd though. Something's not computing. Something is not working. That's fine. It's fine. This guy just gets a normal triangle. Whoops. Whoops. Thanks. I'm gonna definitely maybe more of a record and edit than stream person, but I will try again more times. Have a good weekend. I need an axe, I need more acacia wood, and I need the things. Noah is happy. Oh, that's such a great name. And you have a kitten? That's nice. I don't play currently multiplayer with real life human people. I will someday, maybe. I'm just still trying to get into the swing of going solo. I don't think I needed a lot of these. Maybe that many. I think that's one of the nicest acacia tree shapes that I've ever seen. Look at that. That's a good shape. You play on Switch? Nice. On Switch, is it Bedrock or is it like mobile? What does the count as on Switch? Hi, waterbender. Cool. Okay, one more ugly little roof. Done. I like the tiny roofs the best. Okay, that one's extra ugly, but again, awkward phase before the good phase. It will be nice to have all of them done. Because it's not my favorite part. And then, I don't know, the gray house? I don't know what color to do for the gray house. Oh, Noah is happy. Thanks for the sub. That's so nice. Have big goals. Big dreams, big goals. I don't know how much orange I'm gonna need, so I just keep planting these. Even though they're messing up my aesthetic. Okay, white planks for the little house. And this is just my throw stuff in it chest now, apparently. White planks for the little house. Red, no, orange for the brown house. That. This one is especially ugly, in my opinion. That's fine. It will get better looking later. I hear Bartholomew somewhere. He hides underground. It's kind of weird. Maybe he's landscaping down there. I forget how I did the other side to make it look swoopy. Like that. Like that. Okay, that much. And then what did I do? Oh, I don't remember. How the heck did I do that? Hello? Salty. Is it salties? Or is it salty? I don't know what the second word is, so. I want to say hubbin, because that's what I call my hubbin. But that's just based on my experience in life. How did I make this side swoopy? Like that and like that. There. And there. Okay. Salty. That's a good name. Okay, this goes like stairs almost. So like that. Then what? Something. No. I don't know why I can't figure out how I did this. Problem solving. Okay, that works. There. Oops. There. I feel like it's a good gamer name, but I feel like it's also just like a good name. Like, I would be so happy if I had a friend named Salty. Would also be a really good roller derby name. Hello. I like how your name is just laughter. That's fabulous. Okay, is this a swoopy roof? It's a little swoopy. It's definitely square. Oh my god, it looks like a beanie or something. It's fine. I'll fix it. I will fix it. This little guy needs a roof as well. I'm kind of thinking just spruce. Hello, hello. Welcome to this place. I'm building little boxes times a quadrillion. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and do. I have so many of them that right now I'm trying to just get a shape, and then I'm gonna go in and do a bunch of like texture and changing some of the blocks. But I'm kind of doing, I don't know, almost like a sketch, I think maybe is the best way to put it. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, like just a very rough draft, and then I'll detail it. I'll probably end up doing all the detailing in a video instead of a live stream because it's part of a series. But I really needed to get the boxes finished and the roof-ish shape on the boxes. But they will look better. I swear I can build somewhat okay-ish. Right now they're just in a really, really rough. They're in a really rough page. I am. I am. I play Java on a controller. Apparently that's really weird, which I don't know. That's just what I do. It's even plugged in, which that's the part that gets me that I think is so very funny is yep, old school. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a brown. Yeah, let's do spruce roof. Spruce roof? I should build a bridge to cross that. I know it's nighttime. Let me sleep. Okay, this little guy gets spruce roof. Just like casual controller vibes. Yeah, I didn't know that it was weird because there was a mod and I was like, oh, well, if there's a mod for it, it must not be that weird. Turns out, apparently, it's a little bit weird. Cute. Is that a ball of yarn? Okay, that's adorable. I know the shapes are a little horrendous, but it's funny because the reference image I'm using, the houses are just very, very incredibly square with very triangle roof. What is my main goal for this channel? Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of complicated. I don't know how much I want to share yet, but this is, oh, why did I put that there? That's ugly. This is just kind of what I do to feel like I'm doing things. Yeah, I don't, it would be great if I could do this full time, but I know that's kind of like crazy wild out there. Like everyone's like, oh, I want to be a full-time gamer. But I am going to put in the work. Like I'm going to do this for at least a year and just see where it takes me. Yeah, I'm generally a very creative person, and this is an outlet that is new, but is also sustainable. Normal sandstone? Yeah, I do have a reference image, but I didn't put it up on screen. I'm thinking that it's gonna be covered with a lot of stuff. And I was going mostly for the color of these blocks, but you're right, the texture of them with the lines definitely makes it a little bit off. So some of them will have to be changed, but it's kind of I kind of said that it's like a sketch of the final product. It's so far from what I think the final project will look like in the very, very end. But yeah, I might have to switch some stuff out. Yeah, well, you have hit, what do they call it? Is it partner? No, is that different? Because you have 10K subs, don't you? Yeah, like I feel like I'm not going into it. Sorry, there's two chats going, which I know gets confusing for people. Yeah, okay, two things. So number one, FishTube. I wear a health tracker and I'm pretty adamant on checking it for a variety of reasons. When I keep shaking my camera. When I play Minecraft, my health tracker thinks that I'm sleeping. It marks it down as sleep, which is crazy because there's nothing else I do in the run of a day, like even sitting still or napping. Like if I actually take a nap, it doesn't read it as sleep, but if I play Minecraft, it reads it as sleep, which is, I think that's crazy, right? Like that's a crazy discovery. Yeah, I don't think I went into this thinking that like, oh, I'm going to be a full-time content creator. That's never been like a big goal of mine. But I do a lot of creative things and I push them as far as I can until I sort of like hit my I don't know, my end or find where I want to be in that particular like subject matter. I don't know if that makes sense. I know, it's super relaxing. And even like scary, crazy, stressful things like going in and fighting monsters, it's still just like super chill. This building's so ugly. Oh my god, look at it. Hilarious. I love the ugly part entertains me. Okay, this gray one. I don't know what color roof. I feel like I need a bit of a view color-wise to decide what I'm doing. Let me see. Okay, they're already looking so much better than they were before. Like they were mighty ugly. I'm gonna go way out because this is the real view. Okay, I think I'm kind of happy with that. Just having the houses in makes such a big difference. So this is kind of the view that I'm trying to nail down because I'm not going to live in this town. This town is just a stepping stone in the overall process. So this isn't home base or anything. Money making maps? Oh, I don't understand. I love when people are good at building. You have to watch a lot of inspiration and have a lot of reference photos for building, but I think I'm getting better at it. I built this ship just based on a reference photo. I think it turned out okay. But it's come a long way from my first series that I put out just like 3 months ago. Was a little rough. It was a little rough. My little tiny farms and my little tiny house, and it was good. It was cute. Okay, the gray guy, I didn't even think. Okay, I was up there looking and I didn't even decide on what color. What color roof for the gray house in the background? Or no, not orange because it'll blend in, not red because it'll blend in. I think it's gonna have to be dark oak. I think a dark oak. Yeah. Or what did I use? Andesite. I think maybe. Oh, andesite's here though. That might be weird. The andesite might blend in this way. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I could do. Oh, I really don't know. Oh, what about bamboo? Bamboo might work. I'm gonna try that. Oops, oops, oops. I might have to plant more bamboo too. Let's see. Or, oh, it wouldn't have to be bamboo. I can do birch. Nah, I think bamboo might be better. I think. To the image. Yeah. That's what I figure. I'm like, I'll do because I don't even think I'll use the same windows and doors that are in my reference image, which is over here. I'm looking over there. Yeah, and I want it to be kind of like darker. I know there's lots of colors in it, but I think little fishing villages generally are quite colorful while also using a lot of gray. It's kind of an interesting in between. But I think this will work. But I'll add a lot of overgrowth and stuff, especially so like this dock, this wharf, I did like a lot of like it's supposed to be very, very old. Just mind the floating table. And then the newer one is closer to the shoreline over there, so they kind of gradually get less disheveled. And I think some of the houses will be the same. So some of them will be really rough and some of them will be a little bit better put together. I need to decide on the shape of this roof though. Actually, I should just sleep first and then decide because by the time I go up there, it will be night and I'm scared of the nighttime. Frightened. Oh my gosh. Sitting here and sitting still is painful sometimes. Those are so loud. I put this on and then remembered that it gives me headaches, so it's a no. It's a no-go. So this guy gets yellow. The triangle. I've said it a million times, but the triangles on top of squares is it's so rough. It's so rough. It's fine. It's fine. It's a vibe. Okay, one more roof done. And then this yellow guy. Birch. I guess that one could probably have a red roof. We can go with mangrove. Patty Pringle, hello. Let's go red planks. Or should I do... maybe planks? Because I don't want to grow more mangrove. I simply do not. Okay. What direction do I want this roof to face? Maybe I'll just make this one a little extra tall. Add some quirkiness. There. There. Like that. I still have 2 houses that I haven't even built yet. So I have to do that as well. I will go and eventually switch some of these out for stairs and planks, probably. I go through so many extra tools because I build like a rough draft and then go in and break it and replace so many pieces. But I find if I try to do it any other way, I just get, I don't know, I don't get the vibe I'm going for. I lose the vibes. Ah! Oh dear. Okay, another one done. Oh, that was a speedy one. I also want one of these houses to be red, so it'll have to be that one over there. Or else it'll blend in too much. I wonder if I have enough mangrove to make this out of logs instead. Ooh, not likely. Oh, maybe. Oh no, my dirt. I need that. Don't lose your dirt. Oops. Oh, shoot. The amount of times I've fallen in here and get stuck. There's no escape. Okay, let's try to build this out of logs. I don't know why I believe that I'll have enough logs. I know I don't. I'm gonna lie to myself and say that I do. I'm not even gonna have enough for the first layer. Pure delusion. 100% real delusion. Non-GMO. Or all GMO. Okay, well I did have enough for one layer, so Proved myself wrong. Depending on how I finish these houses, I can make this like a like parkour. No, me axe. Okay, I need to plant more mangrove trees. God, I hate mangrove trees. They have the nicest wood and they're the worst tree. Do I have... Oh my gosh, where are my mangroves? Oh, okay, they're there. That'll work for now. I missed. I also haven't like put any lights in any of these houses, so it's just asking for mobs to grow here in mass quantities. Oscar Davidson, hello. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm building a million houses at the same time, and that's always a bad idea. But it's okay. Because it'll all work out in the end, is what I keep telling myself. They won't be ugly forever. Go away. I have no weapons. Ah, I'm on fire. Just die. I can't die now. I've barely been alive. Oh my god. I've gone so long without dying. I can't die on stream. That's shameful. How long is he gonna be on fire for? Jeepers creepers. Well, I'm glad they look cool so far. I feel like I'm stuck in one of those things where all I can see is how much work I have to do. It is very large. It's a very large build. I've gotten myself in over my head a little bit. Especially since everything's copper. Copper, everything. No real tools for me. Is that where you jump and like smash them in the head? I've been doing so much building and just resource gathering that I've encountered so few mobs. I feel like I'm like amateur fighter person. I need to go do some cool, fun, murdery things so that I can get better at... I can warm up my mob killing skills a little bit more. Jump and hit. Yeah, that works so much better. I don't even think I had a tool. I think I had a sword, but I panicked and I forgot to get it. Forgot to have a sword. I've been doing too much building. What was that? Did you see that? That was the weirdest glitch. I could see through the ground. That was bonkers. Bonkers. Yeah, there's a village close by. Not super close. I do have a trial chamber. The only issue is I can't really go in the trial chamber because I only have copper tools. I am doing a challenge that's based around certain I have to meet certain requirements and before I level up my tools, so I have to build a farm before I can get iron. So I'm stuck on copper. I've been copper a while. I do have iron. I just can't use it. I made things more difficult for myself and then started building this great big pirate village. So I made a Minecraft challenge. It's on my Discord. My Discord's on my channel. I think in the posts, and it has the full thing. So the challenge, I'm really early on in it, but it goes through all of the levels. So like I was stuck on wood tools and then stone, and now I'm in copper. And each time I complete like a part of the challenge, like, so I unlocked copper once I finished the big ship that's out there in the harbor. And then I unlock iron after I build a farm. And then I think the step after that is machines to unlock diamond, and then it's kind of just free game after that. I didn't make a stipulation for netherite or anything. I figured if I got that far, I could just use it whenever I wanted to. Oh my god, I hate mangrove trees. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them so much. They're the worst things. How long have I been on? I might have to call it. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna call it there because I'm sleepy and my eyeballs are starting to hurt. But that was okay. So this was a more successful stream than my other stream because I knew sort of what I was doing. It's my friend. He keeps me company. Yeah. So thanks to everyone that came, and let me see. Noah17 is happy 39 minutes ago. Sub. Thank you. Elton on Sarigo. Subscription 2 hours ago. Thank you so much. And everyone that's been here chatting. That's 2 things done. Let's get iron tools, and you could trade iron with villagers. Yeah, I will. I can't do any farming yet either. Love him. He's so cute, right? I also have some sheep. Yeah, so here, I need to make like a chat screen so it's more chat based when I pause my game. So after I build like a farm, so a settlement and then a farm with animals, once that's done, then I can make automated things. So everything's super restricted. It's kind of based around trying to stay stuck in different levels of Minecraft for an extended period of time. So I'm stuck in copper. I actually built the oh, thanks for the sub. Yay! Oscar Davidson, 6252. I built the pirate ship using only stone tools, and then once that was done, I unlocked copper. And after the farm is done, I unlock like automations and stuff. It seems complicated to say it out loud, but when it's all written down, it's pretty straightforward. It's basically like, here is the tool and armor set, and then to unlock the next level, you have to do a task. So the first task was a monument. No, the first task was a map. The second task was a monument. The third was the pirate ship. The next one is the farm, and it kind of keeps going. So like at one point there's like automated builds, and then another point there's like more alien space kind of builds. There's some magic builds around the enchanting sort of time frame. But yeah, I have my Discord posted in like the posts section of my channel if you want to go and read the whole sort of challenge layout. It's really lengthy. I'm assuming it's going to take me at least a year to get through the entire thing. And then at the end, we get to blow it all up. So we get to build all this stuff and then at some point break it all. And I think that's kind of fun and kind of cool. Yeah, thanks. I'm excited to build it. Like, I've gotten really into I didn't expect to build a pirate village. I was just supposed to build a ship. And then I kind of got a little carried away and started building a whole village. But then I'll move. I also built some stuff at spawn point. Well, some stuff. I built one thing at spawn point, but I'll go back to spawn point and build some more. And I'm just gonna sort of yeah, it's not a forever world because I don't know. I don't know if I'm at forever world status, but it has phases. It has a lot of phases, and I think that they function well to really get like a firm grasp on every level of Minecraft. And I know that when I unlock the next level, I'm going to be so stoked to have like that extra, like using iron tools. It's going to be thrilling. Once I get enchanting unlocked, it's going to be like a whole new world. But yeah, thanks for being here and thanks for chatting with me. And I'll try again. This was my second stream, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool for me. Pretty fun. It's a good time. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave now because I need to eat food and rest my eyeballs from all of the lights and screens and stuff. And you should all drink some water and eat a vegetable today. It's good for you. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye now. Bye now. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.